Hello, welcome to a playthrough, or an attempted, well, this is the setup, but this eventually will be a playthrough of Stellaris on the hardest difficulty. Let me show you. So we're just going to select a random empire. So it will be on Grand Admiral difficulty with a crisis strength of 25x. Keep in mind, I am playing with mods, and because of the mods I am using, I think we can beat a 25x crisis. In addition to that, I have a large system. I've got 15 AI empires, theoretically. Other mods I am using will be no advanced AI starts, though, and I also turned on, where is it? Scaling difficulty. So it'll be a match for us, and as the game goes on, the AI will get bigger and bigger bonuses up to a maximum. I turned off Xeno compatibility for two reasons. One, it saves on computing power, and two, the moment you get trait points, the AI has a habit of like just spamming all different types of subspecies for your main species or robots. But by turning Xeno compatibility off, it cuts down on that for some reason. This is just a setup video. It may take a while, and the main, and I set Tech Traditions cost to 0.75. I didn't go 0.25 and 0.5. I feel like that's too quick. We'll see. The mods I use, and I will mention them in the first play video, they add a lot of tech to the engineering slot, so I think this will allow us to get through them at a reasonable pace without getting to the point of, oh no, it's year, 20, we've only been playing for 100 years, and we're done the tech sort of thing. But the reason why this is going to be a setup so we're going to create our main empire, the one we will play. We're going to turn these guys on, and we're going to lock them in. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10 randomized. But we're going to go ahead and create one. We will be playing a lithoid species, because I like playing as lithoid. Let's see. Ooh, I like the Makar. That sounds like a fun name. Karian. Kari. Yeah, that works. Name lists. Oh, they've added a few. I don't think there were this many. I think it only went up to 2 of each. Oh, that's the human. Just like, that's weird. I'm going to probably go a human naming system. Invictus, Javelin. Let's see. Apocalypse, Arbalist, Catsbalger. It has some interesting ones. Romanov. Alright, how about this one? Britannia, Hispania, Ballista, Titus Antonius. Sure, this is just so I can actually pronounce the names and that sort of thing. So, our traits. Well, the first thing we're going to do is select our origin. Now, I'm going to pick... the arguments are... The 3 best starting ones are Void Dwellers or Shattered Ring. For almost every race. Those are the top 2, usually. I will say this, there is an exploit we are going to try to do. Hopefully it's still in the game. Then it is an exploit. That you can't do if you pick these. And I feel like this is way too much micromanagement, and if you were going to try this by yourself and you weren't going to pick Lithoid, then any other species starting Shadowing Void Dwellers would be strong. Because we are picking Void Dwellers, I'm going to pick Calamitous Birth, and this is specifically to make mention of the exploit we're going to use. So knowing that is our birth, we're going to go back to traits. We're going to pick fleeting, because we honestly don't care. And I usually try to pick, we'll do volatile excretions. Then I usually like to pick a -2. Is there a -2 left? There's repugnant. That hurts. We could do unruly. It's not a bad one. Yeah, let's do unruly. Those are our free picks. Alright, and now we've got 2 picks left and 3 trait points. So I'm going to pick, let's see, could do strong. Worker pop resource output would be good. Industrious. So this is specifically mineral job. Oh, okay, I see what the difference is. So this is specifically mineral jobs at 0.5%. Considering we're going to be going in science, and science is key, you end up getting so many minerals that's not really worth it. Ingenious wouldn't be bad. We're going to go intelligent. Quick learners is a good one. Traditional is a good one. Strong's a good one. So all workers. So any workers. So basically food and minerals. Communal. Although I've discovered the AI really doesn't care about population housing. Pop consumer goods is pretty good. Let's pick, or talented. I mean, because we're lithoid, we get a elite lifespan of +50. Well, +50 years, -25 years, +25 years. Let's pick talented. Oh, do we want talented? Talented quick learners are strong, I'd say would be our strongest suggestions. Hello, Shrizbot. Welcome to the stream. Oh. I don't think... Well, I guess... Oh, wow, I guess you can. So, I guess if you could finagle enough ways, you could pick all of the science and just really crank through that science. But I think intelligent and volatile excretions is enough. How about... How about talented? Next. And we're going to pick... Hold on. If I remember correctly, dry worlds tend towards energy. Wet worlds is food. Frozen Arctic worlds, I believe, is your best chance of getting minerals. So that's what we're going to select, and we'll go ahead and randomize it. Tharba, Chirk, Forban, Varl. How about Varl? Alright, and we're going to go lithoid, origin, calamitous birth. Now here's where we get into government and ethics. We're going to do 1. Ew. Oh wow, that's very powerful. They've changed things. We're going to pick Xenophile for the trade value and available envoys. So the idea is we use our envoys so people like us better. And we're going to take materialistic, because at some point we'll probably get robots, and that will help. Now, the other thing is we're going to be a megacore. It hurts our empire sprawl, but it also means we will be able to rake in money. Although I guess it doesn't matter. That's the other exploit. So there's 2 exploits I'm going to be doing in this playthrough. I guess that really doesn't matter. Corporations have the best energy creation in the game. But because of the exploit I will be doing, I don't care about energy. But the admin capacity is nice. What are the other ones? Edict cost, edict cost, edict capacity. Huh. We're not going to do cutthroat politics. We're going to do diplomatic corps. So let me grab that right now. Police state's actually really good. Mineral mining guild isn't bad. Merchant guild isn't bad. And at some point we'll be able to add at least one more. So I'm thinking we do police state now for the stability. And then we probably will add merchant guilds to it. Yeah. What's the difference between +5, stability +5, and 1 whatever that symbol is? You know what, let's try Byzantine bureaucracy. What the heck? And we'll go from there. For the authority, I was gonna do this for the admin cap. Because you hit it so high. Let's do Imperial. Oh, and that added a lot more. Philosopher King. Feudal Society. Aristocratic Elite, which isn't a bad one. How about dictatorial? That's a good one. Huh. Okay. Oh wow, they changed the hive mind. Oof, and they changed the machine intelligence. Alright. We'll try dictatorial and see how that does. Next, advisor lithoid, empire name. Sure. And the flag. How about a purple background? That's nice. And round. Ornate? Well, how about this one? Ooh, invert the colors? We could. Oh, I like that. Let's do that one. Ship appearance, lithoid, next, ruler. Sure. And since we're purple in the middle, I kind of like that. There we go. That works. Okay, and save. And this will be our main species. Well, I was going to. So because there were so many, I have found that if you excuse me, what's the word I want? If you go megacore, for some reason when it randomly generates the galaxy, it sticks a lot of megacorps also in your galaxy. But since we're not going megacorp, I'm just gonna go with randomized empires and we'll see how it does. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and this will be our setup. So we're gonna have these 5 in there. So we know it won't all be I testing out this setup and testing out some of these mods. I did a game and every single empire was determined exterminators of some sort. So we know there will be at least a few that aren't determined exterminators. So there is that. So what we're gonna play is the Makar Star Regime. Actually, let me change it to Makan. There we go. So adjective would be Makan, plural would be the same thing. Oh, shoot, what? Okay, not sure what happened there. Okay. Back. Done. Save. Done. Back. And this is what we'll be playing as. Yeah. Again, large, 800 stars to give us as many AI empires to help. Elliptical's fine. 15 of them. No advanced starts, 3 fallen empires, 2 Marauder empires. Again, the tech tradition is only 0.75. Because of the mods I'm using, there is a ton of extra tech. And to avoid not getting the tech we need, theoretically, around the time we need it, but also to make sure that by the year 2100 we haven't researched everything, I think 0.75 is fine. 1-1, I've set the crisis strength to 25x. Nothing else is changing. I'm going to set the victory year. So at 2500, there'll be a score. So if I set it to off, then everything else is fine. There is no score victory. It ends when we decide it ends. Ideally, the goal is to make it to the end, at least make it to the end game crisis and see what happens. Difficulty will be Grand Admiral. Scaling difficulty is on, so that means at the beginning of the game, the AI will get no bonuses, and by the end of the game, the AI will have a ton of bonuses. AI aggressiveness is normal. Clusters, it says clusters, but I'm using a no cluster mod. So what happens is by actually setting the clusters, it will attempt to evenly space out the empires as much as possible. No advanced neighbors. Hyperlink density is 1. I just like a lot of mass relays, so I always set it to 5. Guaranteed habitable worlds is fine. Caravan is on, and we're good to go. And this is the setup, so I hope you join us for the playthrough. We will be playing, like I said, hardest difficulty, Grand Admiral, with a 25 times crisis strength, so hopefully we can make it that far. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and he hopes you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment, or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch us live every Monday through Friday. Thank you very much for your support.